Hello, hello, hello! Welcome and well met! Welcome to the stream! Today is a drawing one, but unlike the ones we've been having recently, this one's gonna be for a Live2D model. Doing the artwork. Also, my cat was being really cute beforehand. She did a little slow blinky, I love you cat blink, and I did it back, and then she rolled around on the floor all cutely, like she's like, ah, my person loves me. Are you cute? Yeah? You cute kitty? No, she's just confused because I'm being loud. Oh boy. Okay. On to drawing. And okay. Grab this. Oh, you know what? Ooh, is this too loud? Yeah. Might be too loud. Okay. Hopefully that's better. I think. Get the volume levels. I'm never quite 100% sure with the audio. It's still my weakest bit. So you can see the full image here. Wait. I have. It's when I'm on here. Yeah, then it tracks. Okay. I'm like, when do I have it so when it shows my cursor? No, I have to actually pull up Clip Studio, or else it will not show my cursor. Okay. Okay. But yeah. I might just move things around here in the back so I can see and we can get going. Yep. So I have Bunny Detective Girl. She doesn't look like she has a face, but that's just because she doesn't have any shading or anything. And then I have her little loyal hound doggo here. Okay. I also realized I forgot to do another thing, so... Great start today. I'm forgetting everything. Great start. Let's see, it's... Okay, I want this. Do. I am failing my nieces. Hello, Grandma Iris. Hello, hello. Okay, and I need to pull up chat on the side. Oop. Of course, half the time, every now and then, it has the volume on, and I'm like, don't do that. Don't do that. But okay, there now I have at least a chance of looking over and see the icons, because yeah, it's still... the emotes are not there. It's rather annoying. I have no idea what made it show up in the first place. I'm like, I don't know what's going on. All I got was like, it's a new feature. And I'm like, I have no idea. I don't even know what it's called properly. So I can't really just like go through the menus on YouTube. So I'm like, I don't even know what to look up, man. I don't even know. Alrighty. What I want to do here right now is actually... Oh, hello, Fruit! It's the doggo head. It's not done to how I want it. Cat's wrong. Why are you rolling around in the hallway? Are you a roly-poly? Okay, less distracting. Less distractions? Okay, let me move this folder up. At this point, it's better for me to have it up rather than down. I hope it has like I chose today's music to make it sound kind of like maybe a little sketchy, maybe a little sneaking around. There's a mystery to be solved and you're in the middle of solving it, you know, something you'd hear in a detective game, so I hope the music fits. Okay. But then you can tell. There you go. So here's a sketch, which you can kind of tell, but the, you know, she's all done, mainly, for this, but you'll notice I have two sketches. That's because I did say, at least on my Tumblr post for this, that she's a detective with a gimmick, and that's her gimmick is that she's a full-grown woman, but she's very short. So she can pass off as like a teenage, like a mid, maybe even young teenage girl. And people are like, what is this teenage girl going to do? And so they'll lower their guard. And then she's just like, ha, I'm a full-ass grown woman. So there we go. And also Doggo gets a little more, little less derpy, because that's what I was going for the dog to look silly. And then little Doggo looks cool. I'm making it corgi colored because that's also kind of what there's they look like Shiba Inu, but they are a different breed of dog. They're just this long and short of it, they're bigger Shiba Inu and they're known as Akita. And they are police dogs in Japan, so they can be about the similar colors as corgis typically are, so I figured it was a pretty good color scheme to go by. Yeah. I had the same thought when designing it. I was just doing this for fun, but then I ended up wanting to do a model on her. I wanted to see if I could do a transition thing. Not like how they do like transitions. You see on most, I think it's like normal model to chibi model. First, I need to keep this on. I just made a really big F sound that probably sounds horrible over the hurting people's ears. I probably should not try to sound like a snake if I can help it. That might be a good idea. Okay, maybe move the mic back a little bit. Actually, okay, let me check the audio. You still pick me up fine? Yeah, you can still pick me up fine. Okay. Okay, so doggy head. Oh yeah, I need to redo the things. I need better lower jaw, because I want to see if I can use the same head. Oh, the main problem about this is, turn that on, okay, splitting this. I select it. No, I do not want to move, I want to, okay. Use the mouse. Why isn't that working? Oh, I need to select something else, don't I? Okay. Yeah, okay, so it's top fit. I never remember if it's a top one or lower one that does the selection tool. Which basically just means, where do I want to leave? I want to leave this here, so even though I'm going on different layers up here, I can turn the sketch on and off. Because I usually use the grab tool to go to different parts. So yeah, but I can't do that. I'll just keep selecting the topmost layer, which is the sketch layer, and that's not helpful. But okay. I want to try getting the head done, and I'm going to need the ears, which it's okay if it shows. If you look here, you can see a bit of her hair peeking out there, but it's like with her hood up, I'll just have that transparent on the model. So if the art looks a little funky, it's okay. Most of the time. Most of the time. Okay, less jibber-jabbering, more drawing, and maybe pulling over my cat, who's still with me in the hallway, looking mildly alarmed currently. Was there a loud sound? Did you hear a loud clacky sound? Yeah, you poor thing. Today's drawing brought to you by Detective Girl, Dog, and Cat. There she goes. She's gonna go away. She's like, nope, Holly no longer safe. Time to go. I think I wrote tough instead of tongue. Man, I am bad at spelling. Okay. But I just have it on the head. I need the back of the head to be truthfully more spiky. Probably be a good idea. Have this just be really transparent, so I know what would be under and over, because that would be smart. That would be smart. Alright. Colors. I haven't put the white on the body yet, by the way. I do plan to do that. Just wanted to try this concept. I was thinking it'd be a fun video game. Can you have a button that you could switch between her two looks if she was in a video game? Not that I can do that. I don't have the expertise, nor do I have friends who are like, hey, that sounds cool, let's do it. So, oop, I'm on soft erase. That's not helpful. That's not helpful. Ooh. Yeah, I'm actually gonna keep the shading to being like very cell shaded. Or like, I guess how Ghost Trick is. So I'm actually pretty close to being done. It's really just drawing the parts. I had to move a little bit. My leg was falling asleep. I was cutting off circulation. Cry face. Kind of moment. People supposed to be like, cut off the circulation to my leg. I'm upset. My leg isn't happy with me. Ah! Okay. Up. Out. Orange. Orangey color and red. Okay. Fine on the tongue. The tongue should be fine. I just need to fix up this lower jaw. Make the head more transparent. I know where it is. Not that it's easy to see. Okay, backflip, go away. Yeah, now I can see. Okay. Ah! Wrong layer! Wrong layer! Ah! Wait. That'd be such adorable times. Ah! Maybe. I thought it was a cool idea. If I had the chops for it, I would totally make like a demo length little tiny single case thing, but I do not have any. I mean, I have a little bit of RPG Maker, but I don't think I could be. I don't think I'm talented enough in that. Nor do I have any of the plugins or anything. Hello, Margaret. Hello, hello. So I can't do my. Can't do as I would like. Maybe. Difficulties. I should probably have 2 parts for the lower jaw, actually. I'm trying to think of how, sorry, I'm not drawing because I'm trying to think, I'm like, what do I need to draw? If the dog opens its mouth, it's like that. Something like that. For the rim of its mouth. Down. I just had that one big piece with me. Okay. Honestly, I don't know. Not done that. I guess I'll make it one piece. I know they're like, you have more movement if it's multiple, but I guess I should probably make it multiple, actually. I don't actually have a plan to have the doggo look around, though, so... Actually, this is fine. This is fine. I knew redoing the head bits, so there would be at least... So I can make it look like the doggo is barking a little bit. Tricky. I have some gray here. I should put in. Line here. There we go. But I don't know. I think think I might have mentioned it once or twice, but I haven't, like, in-depth talked about how I like detective games. I have quite a few. Fun fact, my first DS game was actually a detective-style kind of game. So that's fun. Yep. I have, let's see. That was Trace Memory, which is called something else in Europe, and I do not remember what it was called right now, so I'm sorry. I know there's, the same people made a game series, because it actually has 2 games in it. But one of them, the second one didn't make it to the US, which is a big bummer. I would have gotten it. But there's Hotel Dusk, Room 215. And you play as Kyle Hyde. In Trace Memory, you play as Ashley Mizuki Robinson. The fact that I remember these people's names after all these years, it's kind of like... I like these games! Don't ask... I remember that the ghost is called D in Trace Memory, but I did the Fang wrong. Top Fang. Ooh, I do need to make... How am I gonna do... I guess I would make the fangs separate. Just how am I going to do this? The doggy opens its mouthy. It's got fangs, and I guess I can cartoon logic it as well and just have things go up and down. Figure it out. I'm like, wait a second. You need to at least see the top fangs. Thingy fangs. Anyway, yeah. Yeah, there's D, who's a ghost. He's still... I feel so silly, but I still freaked me out. I'm like, I read the Nintendo Power, which might be a blast from the past for some of you, but I read the Nintendo Power for that. I knew there was a ghost in there, maybe a little ghost boy. He still somehow managed to freak me out, and I was totally distrustful, even though I knew this was your companion for the game. It was just like, I was freaked out on principle. I couldn't play that game. I did more doggos. Actually, usually I think games have dogs in them. Like, there's no cats in Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom. There are all cats, but no dogs in Skyward Sword. There's cats and dogs in Twilight Princess. Best of both worlds there. Like, you can pick up a cat and then just have a dog follow you. I know there's... You can get a herd of cats following you and you can go see a dog, because I think the dog doesn't scare off the cats. And you can just have a herd of cats follow you. Yeah, because they're not... The cats aren't even scared of Link as a wolf. They're like, yeah, this is cool. Like, the cats are... Cats know what up. Then again, like, all the animals in Twilight Princess... They're like... The Highlands and humans are so easily frightened. They need to calm down. They keep thinking things are threats. Even though when they're not... And then not seeing the actual... Nintendo dogs is not enough for a dog for a day. No. Oh, you mean like... Oh, you mean pet simulator games. Yeah. I don't know why we don't get more. Though I guess it'd be like... Monster Tamer games are kind of like that. You can get a monster dog. Now I want to play Spectrums. And I'm sad that I can't stream any of the Spectrums games, because they're both stuck on the DS! I keep wanting to say DPS, like I'm in Final Fantasy 14 or something. I'm about to go. Please. Okay, now that I have Spectrobes on the brain and Final Fantasy XIV, I'm like, what would Rollin be? What would his job class be? I mean, the obvious one is Summoner, but the man actually does use a sword and a shield, so he'd be a Paladin. Paladin main with DPS, Summoner as their DPS. I think really there's Captain Games' characters. Well, there are a lot of games that tend to have the more quirky cat kind of aspect, is like in Japan, and it's a lot easier to have a cat than a dog, so there's plenty of Japanese that are more familiar with cats rather than doggos. Just because it's always fun to see draw characters if they're in 14. I would say, oh, I could totally draw Rollin as a 14 character, but I don't know if I have the time. Oh, I could make a stream about it and then I would have time. Should I make a Final Fantasy Paladin Rollin Spectro 14 stream? Or maybe, I don't know, who else could I draw? Maybe we could just do little sketchy sketches. I don't know. I don't know how many people would be interested in that. Spectrum was so long ago. Yeah. I don't blame you. How's the tongue secret? Then again, I don't plan on really opening the mouth all that much. Arg. Lots of fangs. Lots of sharp. I don't think that's how it's supposed to look on top, but... oh well. Maybe I'll just... I mean, dogs actually have that little bump, but maybe I'll just say cartoon artistic license. Because there's only so much I know how to draw. Let's do... I want to take the... That looks weird. That's really freaking some people out. Oh no. Little tongue. It's just a round little disc. Okay. I for sure need at least to get the tongue beneath those. I guess if the tongue was over... Well, that thing would be in front. Huh? Ew. It'd be easier just to copy the... It'd be easier to copy the jaw, select everything else but the fangs I want to keep, and just delete. The good thing about drawing... it's blocky. Ooh. Okay. First. Why you no delete? Why is it so glitchy today? What's wrong? Oh, it is probably deleted. I'm just stupid. There we go. I forgot to turn off the actual jaw. Now I just need to clean it up. That's easier to do than trying to... And now then all I have to do is actually take the jaw here. And just... cover this up. Wait. Okay, now why is that? Ha! Oh, because I had the... I'm so bad with layers. I'm so bad with layers! Like, why isn't this doing what I wanted to do? teeth because I forget to turn off the layer that looks the exact same. I'm actually changing things, but I can't tell. I'm being a dingus. There we go. So now, for the tongue. Whoop. Oh, wait. I gotta do... Oops, front. Front fangs? No front teeth. Isn't the teeth that should be in front of everything? Yeah, there we go. Oop, nope. Wrong. I need to make a longer tongue, thinner tongue. Doggo is getting more things. I need to make it so that Doggo can have Doggo tongue. I have a really long tongue out. I don't think I needed to make it that long, but oh well. Okay. Okay, yes. Bye. I'm just going to grab this. Do some shading. Here, make it darker. Shady. It looked like gummy. Not gummy. I'm being real scientific with these terms. Being a dingus. That's what I mean. That way, stick the tongue out. Kind of just blends into the back. Just fine enough. Okay. That still spelled incorrectly. But honestly, I can't remember how to spell tongue right now, and I don't really care. I know what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna be rigging this too, so it should be fine. I just need to know what I mean. Go get some water. Water. Okay. Water. Oh, that actually looks pretty cute. That's an every little tongue. Okay, I was worried that would look too scary. Okay, if I put everything... Oh, but I need to have its mouth closed. That's the problem. Tongue go by, because I'm trying to close my mouth. Close back here. Okay, I can worry about moving the teeth later. Should I have a separate? I need to have a separate jaw. How do I... I'm not. Pros of being an artist. You can do dumb, silly things. You can do the dumbest, silliest of things. Okay, if I select that, transform, and have both, right? Yeah. I need to connect the teeth back there. I want it to look like it closes. Could make this slope down. Snooty snoot. Okay. That. So what is the best way to go about it? I've never rigged a dog before, so I'm like, all new territory. I really need to think about this. Okay. And let's see. Her fangs. Oop, canines more like, but. Oop, okay, that was the wrong tool. That was the wrong tool. This a little over. Because I want to be moving. A little over. Need some more tail eyes and hair files. Well, I haven't actually drawn its actual ears yet. But I do have the tail, but I'm not rigging right now, so I can't do that kind of thing. The front teeth and its shows it. That's not perfect. No. But it's working. It's passable. This is my first time doing this. I'm not doing it for somebody else, so that's fine. That works. Actually, oop, went too far, went too far. Probably should. No, I'll just leave it out. Doggo going panty pant. Okay. Front back. And the back fluff back. And now it's a happy little doggo. Happy little doggo. Yeah, that looks okay. Still. I think I need to make the gray line less. Okay. Let's go away again. Just gotta test. There's a lot of back and forth when doing Live2D model art. A lot of back and forth. Okay. Draw. Okay, don't use the erase tool, self. We've done that more times than we care to admit. Oh boy. I'm like, I need to not do that. Or erase this. But it's actually a drawn thing and I just really want to change the color and I'll erase it and be like, abort, not what I wanted to do. It's what I did, but not what I wanted. Ah. Okay. Doggy teeth. Connecting. Cute little popper like the ones in Zelda. Yeah. Like a mid-sized doggo. Hello, Hannah. Hello. I mean, I don't know how... I don't have... What is it called? Stream elements? Because I'm too afraid to use it because my laptop's already kind of like... It's an older one. It's kind of already at its limit. Especially when I'm drawing like this, so I'm like, I don't know if Stream elements will blow it up. Oh, I have it on... Okay, that's why it's not doing it. I have it on don't draw except for what I've already drawn. Why is there a hole there? What is this? Where are you from? Front teeth. Okay. Go away, I don't want you. Oh. Why is there a missing in the backdrop? What is going on? Why is this gone? You just got a hole in your jaw. Okay, I'm just covering over the teeth to make sure I get everything. I can redraw the tooth just fine. Why was that part missing? Fun time. Right there too. What did I do? I messed up at some point, clearly. Okay. Teethies back in here. Alright. Now. It's hung out. Fangs. Head. Fluff. Fluff. Now we have a dog. Okay. Yeah, that's working. I think I'm good on the muzzle bit. Now it's for elements. Okay. Actually, don't let it fully go away because I need to make sure it's covered up. Oop. That's not what I wanted. Let's see. Doggo has that kind of eyes and teeth. Alright, so eyes should be under here. Ooh, I should probably put that in another folder. Let's see, dog, eye. Might be both. Might be both eyes. Okay. Got that color. Really dark. That. Okay. And we have... yeah, Pupper! It's her companion. Is that's on my screen, or is that actually... oh, wait, that's what I'm drawing. I'm a dingus. I'm like, what is this little black mark in the thing? I'm like, the eye was just in the middle of drawing, you dingus. Yeah, Pupper! Okay. Yeah, I'll draw the eye lines first. It's gonna be... okay, just... it'd be... eye line top. Oh, I've mentioned that I have a doggo. I just don't mention her a lot, because she's a little brat, and she doesn't like hanging out with me, because I am not her person. She likes one person in this house, and it is most definitely not me. Everyone else is chopped liver. She's kind of a rude dog. But she's my dog. Sort of. House. Anyway. Here's the Pupper. She's very dramatic. She'll, like, you know, just bump her. It's kind of like you hit into something, hurts for a little bit, and then you're fine. No, not this doggo. Not this doggo. She will put up her little paw and act dramatic like she just broke her paw or something. Which is really annoying because then none of us can tell if she's like in actual kind of distress or is she just being dramatic. So, pro tip for life, don't be dramatic because when you actually need it, no one will believe you. It's like that boy who cried wolf kind of situation. Let's see. Lower. Dog that cried wolf. She is not a spaniel. She is actually part dachshund, and that's like all I know for sure. And she's a mix. She's a little mutt puppy, but she's mostly dachshund. She's so dramatic. I mean, she's not a terrible dog, but she's kind of rude at times. I mean, I certainly don't want anything bad to happen to her. Yeah. Just mad little one. Yeah, I probably have to draw the other eye. I don't know how I'm gonna do... how would I even do that angle? That's gonna take some... Am I gonna sneeze? Yeah, I am. Oh, I'm not. Oh gosh, wishy-washy sneezes are the worst! Absolute worst! It's like I'm going to sneeze and then you don't, and then it's like your nose is all tingly and it sucks. You don't like it. Clara. Which that's the name. That's what that part of the eye is called. It's usually white. Not for me. For me, it's like the mince of my eyes. I do not have whites in my eyes. Yeah, Clara. I don't always pronounce it correctly. I don't think. Clara. You can type it though. It's also convenient you have it typed. Right there. Alright, what color? Probably just brown. Even pretty brown. I don't have to be completely accurate. I would rather be somewhat accurate. Like, I think I'm gonna change my girlie's hair and eye color. Because I wanted her originally to have it pink, but I wanted her to have a purple skirt. But then I was like, that doesn't work very well together, so... I'm like, do I want the skirt more, or do I want her pink bunny hood more? The skirt won out, clearly. Okay, now it is a doggo, so the colors are gonna take up most of its eye, because that's how animals be. That's so big. Could have the fluff on her hood pink. Oh no, I mean the color combination just doesn't work very well, which is okay. I wasn't like dead set on the colors. I was more of typical questions I ask yourself when doing art. Do I want to keep this element more or the other one? And I'm like, I definitely want to keep the skirt purple more than I don't. But yeah, I wasn't dead set. I'm fine with this. Makes her look a little more royal, I guess. Also, there's like a million pink rabbits, so probably a little better this way anyway. Probably better this way anyway. The pupils are so big. It's gonna look so weird because I'm just gonna leave it like that. Should blur the edges. It's calling this the iris, even though it has the pupil along with it. Yeah. Oh, it'd be so cool if I actually knew how to do video games a little better, or at least even RPG Maker. I haven't touched that in years though at this point. I'd have to refresh even on the basics. Never used any plugins because I had no idea where to go for ones that were safe, but it's fine. It was worth getting and fiddling around for like, I think it was like a month. Because boy, do I have a new appreciation for video game developers, because this is a drag and drop. And it is still so complicated, the amount of times I messed up. And then there's people who are like, why can't you just do this? And I'm like, because programming's freaking hard, man! I tried RPG Maker for the stuff I wanted to learn coding. Nope. Yeah, pretty much. I maybe now... Actually, no. My main problem is, like, I could probably learn, but I'd need somebody with a lot of patience and be the kind of thing... Like, the number one thing I have problems with whenever I look computer stuff is they don't explain the terms. They don't explain what numbers are better, what are worse. You know, there's absolutely... Oh, how to put it? I just had the word and I lost it. It's like, you don't have a reference point to what's good and bad. You don't... context. They don't give context for whatever they're talking about. You don't know... It's like, you don't know what else this could do. You don't know what you do when it goes wrong. And I'm like, why are computer people so consistently bad at explaining things? You clearly know what you're talking about, but you're not good at teaching it. I'm sorry. And I'm like, I could do it probably. It's just, I don't have a place as a good teacher. And like, I've only had 2 computer teachers, and one of them I'm pretty sure didn't like me, and the other one was just, I am old and set in my ways, I ain't gonna change. Which wasn't exactly the best, but there you go. Education was oh so interesting. At least until I got to college and stuff. That was a lot better. Oh my goodness. I wish I did. They have a program called Running Start, which lets you like skip some high school stuff. Which is oh gosh, I just realized. Oh gosh, how am I gonna easily explain this? I live in the US. I have the K through 12, which is 13 years. You have kindergarten, then grades 1 through 12, and that is the base education. Then college and university are kind of interchangeable in the US. Actually, they're pretty much very much interchangeable. Hopefully that gives some context. If I try to explain in relation to other education systems in the world, I don't know. I don't even know where to begin. There's so many. Most people are bad teachers. Either they don't have enough experience in teaching, or they're just not good teachers. It's like, yeah, you actually have to explain everything. It's really frustrating. I really dislike the teachers that had, that would be like, I just told you how to do it, why can't you learn it? And you're like, because I don't. It was so very annoying. Bad teachers are the worst. I feel real bad because it seems like art, anything like actual like drawing kind of art, attracts so many people who are just like the worst kinds of teachers. I feel so bad for art students. It wasn't like that in art history, I'll tell you that. I only had one teacher who wasn't bad, but I also could have gotten along with her better. It was a bit weird. A bit weird and a bit arrogant? I don't know. She wasn't a bad teacher, thankfully. I took a lot of her classes. Art history is wild. You go from learning about politics of just people in power, so, you know, royalty, governments, because people would draw things. Not just political art, but like, for the longest time, art was what... You gotta remember, most of human history, most countries, most people were illiterate. They could not read at all, anything. They could speak like one language and read none. And people need to remember that more. I did. I just put it on the same... Wait, no, what am I doing? I just put it on the same thing as another layer. That's not helpful. Okay. I don't think I'm quite getting the shape right. I need to move. I'll grab both of these. Look cool. Why is it only using one? This is not like the... Okay, transform tool is the only one that does it. Okay, that's annoying, but... I'll work with it. Yeah, like that. More slanted, I think. Is this Lara? No, this is the eye shine. Okay, which side of the head for the dog is this? This is the dog's left side. Okay, so this is left eye shine. I'm forgetting to put the left and the rights in. That's not great. Okay, Iris needs to... Not Grandma Iris! But Iris needs to... Here. Go. Okay. And... Get to do lower. Yeah. Not a lot of English words and terms that overlap each other. You got sun and sun and like... Obviously iris. There's the iris flower, iris, the part of the eye. I feel like that doesn't happen as much as it does. Well, mostly think of Japanese. Japanese has words. I mean, like, 4 different things consistently. Okay, let's put left. There's gonna be a right eye, so I need to distinguish left and right, or else I probably don't need to split it anymore. Let me split my layer view. Oop. I wonder how many people are like, you crazy little person, how are you able to have your layer menu here so small? And I just do. I just do. Excuse you. Because I bet there's some people who are absolutely baffled how I'm able to do this. Or work with it. I also found out relatively recently I'm an oddball. The fact that I draw all my layers out like this. Apparently that's not normal. And I'm like, it's not? And then I thought about it and I'm like, right, in all the tutorials they talk about cutting your model. And I don't do that and I completely forgot about it. And I'm like, well, I guess I'm just weird then. Oh, that's not right. Not sure how else it would look though. Let me love you anyway. Aw, thanks. Just hoping you... This is so weird. It looks like the dog's eyes. This is really weird. Okay, you know what? This is gonna be distracting to me, clearly. I'm just going to... There we go. Actually, that may help a lot. How much looks like... Oh, wait, is this where I want to look? What is... I drew on the wrong layer. Dingus. Please draw on the right layer. Down you go. Oh, what the heck? Okay, nope, that's what I... Okay, yeah, now that's the right... Lower eyeline. Oh, I just remembered me typing got picked up. Might want to move my mic so you can't hear that. I imagine it's kind of annoying. I know some people find it annoying, the keyboard sounds, and some people don't. I'm not really sure if I want to risk having either. Yeah, I think we're almost done with the dog parts. That's just the one thing. It took me to... I didn't understand one time in one of my art history classes where it was saying, my teacher was saying that they drew the animal's eyes like human eyes, and I didn't understand at all what they were meaning. So I'm like, they're just eyes. They look... I don't understand. And then my teacher was like, hey, yeah, animal eyes don't usually show the whites. That's like a very human thing. Even some primates don't have as much whites of the eyes showing. You know, the sclera. I'm not sure how to pronounce that entirely correct, but yeah, that's why I keep saying the whites of the eye. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, the teacher had to point it out. Somebody else had, I think, asked. And I was just like, oh my gosh, you're right. And I remember looking up different types of animal eyes, like fish, lizards, just, you know, completely different branches on the animal kingdom. And yeah, it was right. They were right. It just... You don't get a lot of whites of eye for any other creature, really, unless they're looking really to the side, or if their eyes are, like, really big open. So, if you want your eyes to look more like animal eyes, have the iris fill up all of the eye. It'll look more like an animal eye. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yep. I don't know how useful that's going to be for anyone who doesn't draw, but hey, maybe you can tell different artists. Don't be rude about it. They probably wouldn't listen if you were rude about it anyway. Gosh, too big. This is gonna overfill. It's just gonna look weird for a bit. Perfect. We're all thinking on ways to know why something is getting uncanny valley vibes. That too, this is true. Like, why does this person look so freaky? You can also now critique. If you watch animations, you can now critique the animal people designs. Be like, that's not very animal-like. They have too much of the whites of the eyes showing. Or this person did great. They did their homework. Did I just... I did. Oh my gosh, I just drew over this. Okay. I keep not making the layer. That's just... It has a third eye now. Open up your mind. That can stay there while I draw in another sclera. Jeez. Because just drawing another sclera is easier than drawing another iris. Right? Sclera. Okay. Wait, did I have this white? Or did I have... Oh, wait, no, I had a white. Okay. Try to get somewhat consistent coloration somehow. I need to make sure nice smooth sclera, which I know doesn't make sense because it's covered, but in Live2D it will matter. It'll get bumpy in Live2D and be a pain in the butt. Okay. I'll make this. Ooh, not that one, this one. Ooh, that's not fully okay. I'll PC like that because it's not fully drawn in. There we go. That won't look quite right. I don't know, like that. That looks so perfect. Oh, maybe it's more like right there. Okay. That doesn't look quite as silly. It's not gonna be perfect. I need to squish it down, but I'll do that in Live2D. It'll be better. So then... Okay, now I got the doggy underneath. Eye. Oh, I need to draw the ears. I need to draw the ears. Get ahead of myself. Okay. Okay. Here. What if I put hood on? Yeah, I'm gonna need... Let me squish this around. Ha! Or that for a bit. That's just gonna be for Spiky. I need to move the main body up. Draw it in more. Okay, I need to make doggo head transparent. So I can actually see what I'm doing behind it. Where? Oh, right there. Oh, but if I make it too up high... I can't do that then. So I'm gonna look it down. And I guess I don't need... That should be fine. Should be fine. Okay. No. Head not transparent. Okay, ears. I'm trying to do ears. I'm getting all discombobulated. The main head's there. Move the ears in front of the head. Probably in front of the head. It's a little transparent just for the sake of me being able to see. Yeah, that shape. ooh, I can copy this. I actually want that ear to be behind the head. So that's going to be the dog's right ear. Call it that. Right ear. This always looks so silly when I'm parting the pieces out like that. Okay. I do also want to grab that color and then make it tatter, make it so I can follow the lines. So now I want to make the head. Oh gosh. I didn't want to do that. That beneath everything. There. The amount of times I accidentally do things like that is a lot. It's a lot. And now it looks like a little more packed. And I can make the ears disappear in Live2D when the hood is up or down. That'll be fine if it's poking out. A little bit. Doggy does not have ears. Or his head. I'm like, did I? No, okay. We're fine. Oop. Okay, maybe more pink. Pinky pink. Just for the sake of contrast. And so then I can fill bucket tool. And now this. Make the ears look fuzzy. So I'll add more. I say fuzzy, but it's more like there's fur. More furry. Anything? You know what? Or down here, grab the light color here. Just like boundary inside the ear. Be like this. Fuzz. Just have backs of the ear. Ear white. I'm not going after a particular breed of dog, to be honest. So this will be... This is my left. The dog's left ear. I forgot, like, is that the right ear? Yeah, I just have this one ear. White as well. It looks like a little deer tail. It's got a little deer tail for ears. Oh, I should have made the white a little lighter color. Nice color. Ooh. Oh, the back ear is this one. Okay, deselect that. Okay, good. Off white. Go. Yeah, there's the corgi dog. Alright. That should be everything. I know it's gonna look like it. It should be good. All the doggo pieces. Done. Now I just need it. Actually, the main body. No, grab the tool, please. Wrong thing. Okay, and I need to make the cape disappear. It looks like it got its head stuck in something. Oh boy, that's funny. Okay, it's all made. This sounds like near stuff. That's it. Or it's getting washed. It has suds on its head. Oop. Okay, the legs are in the way. It lost his legs. Oh no! I'm not trying that. There are dogs who have who lost legs. Oh right, that's a part of another. Oh, okay, what I'm gonna do is this. Where is the cape? Cape. It's here. So I do have a little wiggle making some spikier details because I want to keep the, you know, twist gimmick thing. Really want to try to keep it hidden. Okay. And up and over and around and all this stuff. It's probably too far. Nice. Grab it with the liquid tool to move it over. Yep, I can. I guess more over than I wanted. Okay. Have there. Tail. White booty. White fuzzy bottom. Fuzzy bottom. Okay. Tail. Oop, oop, oop. What has been drawn. And there we go. Just keep looking over. It's like it's getting washed. Puppy's getting a bathy. Okay. Did I not? Okay, good. I didn't mess up on the coloration of the tail. Okay. Okay. Alright, now it's all the legs, I think, are going to be white as well. So we're just gonna go down and recolor all the legs. You're gonna see a little bit of how I parted it out. Oh, the top of it, though, is not. That one. Okay. That. Alright. And these are. What's that? Which bit are which? Upper back leg. Okay. Is that? Okay. I'm good. Ooh, okay, paw is not. I was telling myself to catch, to make sure I don't do that, and I end up doing it, and then I just feel kind of dumb. Just telling myself not to do it, and what do? I do it. I do the boo-boo. Do what I did not want to do. Ah! Thankfully, it's not too big of a problem. I'm just drawing. Still, it is mildly... Okay, you know, I'm doing this the reverse, actually. Or maybe... At... doggo done. I wonder if I should put any shading whatsoever on this. I might change the fluff color on ladies. Because I kind of like this clear cut style, because I am thinking about like video game kind of thing. This kind of fun. But dog with a freaking turning invisible cape. It's got like multiple little mittens and stuff. Okay, yeah, that's just this paw. Sticky neck curve. Okay, are all the leg bits here? Okay, except for that one. Okay, now just... Okay, upper back, front leg. So yeah, that bit. Oh, wait, no. I want to do a bit off-white for the depth reasons. Okay, maybe a little more than that. Yep, like that. Do-do-do. Just leave this all white because you don't get to see. Doggo. I just need to get the cape. Or is it cape fully? Dog. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody's just like, this is my favorite thing you've ever drawn because it has dog. Dog. Okay. Being silly again. Let's save. Thinking. Okay. Thinking. Yeah. Do I want to put shady or shadows? I mean, I could put a shadow underneath all of this, and then it'd be a lot of clipping. I suppose that's for the best. Turns into good guard doggo. It's a silly little dog. Then it goes grr. Might have to draw another tail for it. For that look. But I might just end up flipping the tail upside down. I don't know. That requires me thinking, so I'll save that for when I'm not streaming. I'll do little things like that off stream because I have to think about it. I'm like, do I want to do this? Would this work? I need to think. I've had enough awkward pauses in this as is. Yeah, I think I want all the good bits. This actually be, I think, am I? Yeah, it's actually white. White. 8-2, 9S. I don't know. I'm not familiar with all the music in the game, so this doesn't... I'm like, I'm like, does it? All the things I've heard are more like... I should know it. They mixed it with Prelude in Final Fantasy XIV. I should know the name of this. I guess the instrumental battle music is Weight of the World, I think? Okay, where is this bit? Back here. Oh, way down there. Okay. Where'd it go? No, I'm on the right. Edge of the world. Pleasant and relaxing, gonna get you. Bottom kicked. Yep. What's I do? Oh, right, because that's the opening. So it has a separate thing. Sometimes I forget why I do things. Little white rabbit. Oop. Nope. That was the selection tool. Not helpful right now. Her arms kind of blend in, which I guess kind of works. I might just do a shadow. Okay. Yeah, that's one big thing. Okay, I'm gonna copy this. And yeah, over. Ooh. Okay, let's do that. Alright, and shadow. What about right there? This. You can't see it. Neither can I. Go like that, and now it's a shadow, and I can flip it over all of that. I just have to make sure the shadow fits the colors, because there's very limited layer effects here on this. I opened this like you could see the menu, but you cannot see the menu here. That stretches all the way here. It doesn't capture the little drop-down menus, for better or worse. Okay. Blur. Shadows aren't usually super... Oh wait, no. I have it locked. I'm gonna just blur it a little bit. I know it's supposed to have nice crisp... I did that. I've been doing nice crisp lines for this kind of art style, but... There. I think maybe... Also, muzzle? Nosy? This is front. I'm sorry, just this is just like, crankier dog. I'm like, ah! Ah! The thing I just drew. Why am I like this? A bit of shading. There. Not a huge pulse. Just that. How much transparent did I make you? I'm down to 38. Okay. Also be down to 38. There we go. For consistency's sake. And it's okay if it's clipping off like that. I can fix in Live2D. Funnily enough, the layering system in Live2D is so much better than Clip Studio. I'm like, can we have the Live2D layer system in our art programs? That'd be cool. Well, you know what? I only have the... Wait, it's the pro version. Does the story go with these characters? Oh, yeah, I did mention that in the beginning, but you probably weren't. I don't think you were here, Grandma Iris. Yeah. Let's go all the way up. You were here since the beginning. I guess you just didn't hear me. Yeah, she's... Oh, okay, you know, before, instead of just pointing... So this is what you're seeing right now. This is a sketch version. And then she has another look. This is her actual look, where she looks like a tiny business lady, because that was kind of the point. Because she's just pretty short, so people keep thinking she's a lot younger than she actually is. So she like pretends she's like a kid. Because, I mean, some people will be like, get out of here, kid. You're not supposed to be here, and just let her off the hook. And then there's also people who will just tell a kid enough so their curiosity is sated and let them go. Because, like, they're on alert for, like, a grown woman. They're not on alert for a little girl in a bunny hood. And then she has her dog that goes grr. So, yeah, so she's a detective, and she uses the fact that she is short to her advantage. We get short bonuses, or pros for short people. You get a pro that you're short. And she... it's a bag, that's right. This is... It's just the one, right? Yeah, okay. I need to put more detail in the bag. How am I gonna do this in this art style? Thinking. So this is the base color. And be darker. Not darker? Okay, maybe not. Not darker. too light. Color again. Okay. She needs more parts to... But I think Doggo is done. I might have to go back and redo it. Because I've never done a dog before. I've never rigged a Doggo. I'm also trying the 2/3 angle again. I think the face turned out better. Even though you can't see her nose or the mouth, it is there. It's just the same color, so it is blending. But it is there. Or, I shouldn't say it's camouflagey. But she does have a mouth. All the mouth bits. Actually, I can be like... Oh, right here. Whoop, got your nose! Okay. That was really dumb, but I saw my chance and I took it. That was really dumb. I might like this. Instant regret. Oh, I'm not on the right layer. I'm not on the right layer anymore. There we go. Ow! Not the right brush. Not the right brush either. So yeah, essentially, I was thinking of kind of like a video game where you play as her and you can switch between her two looks and it unlocks dialogue and like if you look like a kid, then you can't go into like a bar or something, but you can switch to her, you know, look her actual age more of and just be like, I'm just a short lady. And she'd also talk differently too. I was thinking that if it was an actual thing, that you'd have like sprites, but maybe also a little character portrait for at least her, because the little character portrait would always look how she actually looks, which is not the bunny hood version. But then, hello, welcome back. Then so, you know, it would just tell anyone if it was a game, tell the people playing the game that, yeah, her actual appearance is not the bunny hood, it's another one, though. It might have bunny hood sprites just in case. Oh, that would be kind of funny. You go have it open up with somebody requesting her help, but then it switches to this, and they're like, is she in a bunny hood? That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. Okay. So surprising things in small packages. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. This bit needs to be color. Yeah, now you can see the handle bit there. Shading doesn't have to make 100%. Because I am pulling the artistic license card hard for this one. Just get the details of her bag. I need to draw her separate arms for her true appearance, I suppose is what I should call it. She's got her bunny hood, and then she's got her true appearance. And I'm seeing I might just have something go in front and then switch. I'm not gonna have like an actual smooth transition. Plus it feels more in character, or not in character, more thematic if I have it so it looks like, you know, like just have it look like this color of swoosh go by, so it's like swooshing of her. Oh, you know what? Another thing I didn't point out. Let me go back. That's not her bunny hood. It is actually the dog's. Doggo is wearing that. She puts it on she clips, like, pretty much clips it on the back, on one of her shoulders, so she has like a half cape off her shoulder. And it is actually the dog's. Which is why I had to make sure this color would match with the purples. So when she puts it on her shoulder there, it matches with the purple. So that's another reason why it's probably better this color, because then it matches better with that, and that color will match with her. her revealed slash actual appearance look. Yep, sneaky. Because I was thinking about it, because that's why her bag is so big. It's like she has to. I just wanted to be like have a big bag, so you like it's a detective game. She picks up all the things, and I wanted to at least have it so. Also, that's what she whacks people with. Just smack them with a bag. So yeah, she stuffs that in the bag, and I can imagine they're like, how do you get that in the bag? And she's like, it takes up less volume than you would think if you know how to you know, roll it up. Because it could be like, the fluff is actually in a tubing, it's not like solid packed. Also cartoon logic, I'm pulling that card too, because it's like, just don't think about it too much. Some of these things, it's just artistic license, just go with it. Okay. I'm like looking at my lines here. Okay. It's the dark silver, so silver in the lighter areas is going to be lighter. Whoops. That's also why her bag looks very, it doesn't look like, it's not a cutesy looking bag, it's because she has the same bag. My mom taught me how to fold up winter coats to make a pillow out of them. I get the whole takes less volume. More, I'm assuming even more than you think. Yeah. Or well, it takes less volume. Oh wait, no. Okay, no, that's okay. Yeah, the coat takes up less volume. Thing. Okay, I understand what's going on now. It's not. Sometimes I'm like, I don't know if there's like an autocorrect going on or if somebody misses a word, so it changes. Oh gosh, why can I not? There we go. Keep doing the line wrong, and I'm like, can I do it right, please? I didn't think that I need to look up Nier Automata music. I didn't say that earlier, but I didn't realize this sounds like Nier Automata music. It doesn't sound like the amusement park. So I'm familiar with that. I guess it sounds like a song in the forest? Does it sound like City Ruins? Yeah, I need to look at my Nier music. Okay. Oop, okay. Can I not turn? I want to zoom out. And I keep turning it. Lately, I keep doing that with my drawings. I'm like, can I not? On the line. Instead of inner, out of the line, draw on the line. You don't hear that very often. I'd like to have the bunny hood cape in real life. It looks comfy looking. Yeah, you know what? Same. Same, I get you. Your cozy little bunny hood, and it's so fluffy. It can have pockets on the inside. You can just put your arms up, go through your pockets, just feel where your things are. She probably does have pockets in that cape. Let's be real. This lady probably has like a pockets everywhere. If she had a hat, she'd have a bazillion hat pins because she'd just take out the hat pins and be like, I'm ready to stab. That's the kind of character that she is spunky and feisty. I just imagine some enemy types. Oh, this is also like perfect setup for having, you know, I'm gonna leave that. Yeah, I'll leave this just as is. Okay, that back though. Darker. Silver for the ring. Could have had matching silver bits. This. Match it to this silver ring. Why didn't I think of doing this beforehand? I don't know. But I did not. So I'm gonna do it now. Okay. Put the detail on the bag. That looks better. Yeah, that looks, yes, that looks in the style of. It's more detailed, but the, ooh. I was about to say, for the rest of the outfit except for the skirt, but then I realized I haven't dropped. Why is this amusing me so much? Just arms and bag, and then boom, gone. It's like she folded her arms up and has her bag elsewhere. She's just a little bunny lady. Okay, skirt. Skirt. First I need cape. Cape. Switch that down. Skirt. Alright. I'm gonna put detail on the skirt, because I want to use the same... You know what? I might... How do I want to do this? Because... Let's view... The skirt is shorter in her younger look, and it gets longer in her older look. I'm like, how would I do this? I think I would just draw the skirt all longer, and then I just pull it up when she's looking younger. That'd be one way of doing it. I didn't draw her ears. I just realized I drew her ears and gave her little round earrings. I didn't notice that. Yeah, I still need to draw her shirt, arms, I guess her ears. I didn't put that in. What is with me and not drawing ears? This is not the first, and I'm sure it won't be the last time I forget to draw a person's ears. I read dog as Doug, and I just immediately thought of her in Factory 4 Doug. And I'm like, wait, what? Okay. Skirt. No Japanese girls just fold up their skirt at the waist. I know, but like in Live2D too, unless I want to make a separate item, like I have to take in the limitations of Live2D. And if I stretch it, it's gonna have a pattern on it, so I can't just stretch. Please work with me, mouth. Stretch it out and shorten it, because it'll stretch out and shorten the pattern. Unless I made the pattern a separate layer. I also don't want to do that because I've been told clipping is the thing that takes up the most processing power, and I'm already gonna have a lot of clipping for doing some of the shadowing. Doug is a nice dog in the movie. Oh! I'm not sure. I did not remember that that's what the dog was called in Up. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to actually not have it draw on. Turn it so I can actually draw new bits. Okay. Part away. Wait. That's round. Here. Flare out on the bottom. And that will work. And then I can just, in her bunny appearance in Live2D, I'll just pull this up. And if I have to shrink the top, that's fine. I just don't want to shrink and elongate the actual, like, whole skirt. If I only do it part of it, that's fine. So if I hide it, it'll be okay. But this should work. This will be the first time I do any kind of transition, and I do want to use as many parts as I can for both looks, but I might have to go back and try again with new parts and stuff. But I've never done this before, so I don't I don't know what's going to work and what's not until I actually try it, so... It's a process, and it's learning. So, I'll get it eventually. I still... Let's see. Should do the pattern first, and then she has a big old button and the little belt differentiating bit. Yeah. I will do a separate layer here. How do I did not think of the colors on the skirt. Okay. It's a tartan graham kind of pattern. I never know what to call this because it feels like it has 20 different names. And if you ask one person, like, Graham follows, you know, this pattern, that pattern, and another pattern, and somebody will be, no, 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 what are you talking about? It's only this pattern. And I'm like, I give up. They're both all very old patterns, and I just want to do this one. Call it what you will. This is what I'm drawing. And I give up. Wait, can I grab this and flip it around? Ooh, yes, okay, perfect. So if I can do that, that always works better, because then the angling is consistent, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna keep that separate. Okay. No, I could add smaller stripes and details. Match the same color as her eyes, which I want to change to a different color now. Well, I could, ooh, you know, I'll take teal of this. Make it match her eyes. Does that sound good? Let's see. I want to make it darker or lighter. Make it lighter. And more gray. Base it off of the doggo hood. She'll grab that. She's gonna grab it and put it on her shoulder. I'm trying to think of what button. I'm like, what did I want to do? I think I like this. Nice. This one? It is this one. Yeah, that is her right. Is that even her right? Did I name this correctly? I always have to ask myself that a million times over. There we go. Ooh, but I kind of don't like how light they are. Maybe we'll do darker. Lighter or darker? Maybe not that dark. And try a little... Yeah, right there. Like that. Not too light, not too dark. Just right. Goldilocks-ing this. Okay. I like her chestnut red brown hair. Brown red hair. That was another detail I wanted to keep in. The fact that her hair color was this chestnutty red brown, or just that reddish woodish. So the reddish brown wood can be. I don't know if that makes sense or not, but it does in my mind, so I'm just going with it. Okay, and now get lighter, or do I want to leave it the same color? Ew, that's here. I can use her base eye color that's above everything. Alright. Yeah, that's above everything. What am I doing? I want this one. It's those. Okay. Ah! Yeah, if I go that way, there it goes. Move this here. Maybe other. Just make a stripy pattern. Make it match her eyes. Just because no matter what look she has, hopefully people can figure that much out. Like, why is it this color? Like, because it matches her eyes. Gosh, I'm in trouble with the lines. Okay, and then... It's making me think of water ripples, which is kind of appropriate. Maybe I should actually cover it up my booth. And because, you know, ripple effect, there's for every action, there's some kind of their outcome. Your actions have consequences, whether good or bad. The ripple effect, let's go. And I think as a detective, that kind of fits, having a ripple-y kind of pattern look. I think it works. Happy little accident. And then do a stitch kind of look. Do I have a I think I have a brush. Where is it? Yeah, it's in here. Where is it? They're here. BDDDD. I just need to make this big enough. Yeah. Where there is none of the lower lines. Lower green lines. There we go. Or teal. Whatever you want to place this color. I don't really care too much. You can see it right there. That color. I'm such a bad artist. It's like, but you have to get the colors right. I'm like, if you want to be pretentious about it, yeah. Okay. This is all sticking out all over the place here. Okay, now to smush this all down. Smushy, smushy. And now it's all on the skirt. Just bonk it down. There we go. Skirt pattern. How does that look overall? Actually, let me undo that, because I should probably not give me more chances to change anything if I need to. Her arms. Gosh, did I? No, oh, it's right there. Yeah, that looks fine. Did I just hear my cat meow? Kitty? Nope, I'm just hearing things. There, detail. Okay, some water for me, and oh my gosh, it's nearly been 2 hours. My goodness, I was... okay. Okay. Ah. Water. Mizu. Aqua. Okay. I think that works. Okay. Make those go down. Pattern down. Now, do this grab. Actually, I'll grab the different color. Oop. Okay, yeah, I'll just do this in case that would probably be smart to put it. Clip it. Smart to have a separate layer, but I should also clip it. Clip it down. Ooh, no, I should make it darker. More felt. Okay, I'll just make it black. Felt. Oh, that would be a funny thing. She actually is like a black belt in some martial art. And her skirt has a black belt as a cheeky nod. That'd be hilarious. Okay. Grab the silver. Get a big old silver button on her belt here. I made it darker than I thought I would. Yeah, I also wanted because this pattern is both, you see it on more younger girls' clothing, but you also see it on women's clothing. It's sort of just like, it's a pattern. So it's sort of universal. Hi! Hi, little black furball. Little eyes in the dark. Oh, you're out and about because it's about an hour away from dinner for you. I'm getting hungry. Just talking to my cat. Okay. And then do this. And then for the skirt. Okay. I like how that looks, so I'm gonna just pull it up so it's short. Yeah, so then it's short. Oop. Okay, so make it plain. Yeah, there is wiggle room in there. I can shrink down the top bit too if I need to. But that will work. That will work. So then I can just grab that piece down for the other bit. Ooh, big stretch. Oh wow, shoulder pop. Shoulder pop. Yeah. Took me longer to do the doggo, but I guess I shouldn't be too surprised that drawing the animal took me longer, because I don't usually draw animals. It's not like I never do so, but it's definitely not the thing I draw the most, especially cats and dogs. I don't know why, I don't usually draw. Whoop! I scared my cat. Okay, it's safe. All right. It's nearly been 2 hours. Chat a little bit. I'll just put this away. I just spooked her a bit because I accidentally dropped my pen and it made a loud sound. It would just like... I think that might have picked up. Did it? Let me look at the sound levels. Yeah, that did. That absolutely did. But yeah. Ooh boy. Stretch! Oh yeah, I was trying to talk about the detective games. Yeah, Trace Memory, Hotel Dusk. I watched a playthrough of the sequel to Hotel Dusk, which I think was called The Last Window. Don't know why it was called that. I feel like something got lost. I'm like, am I missing a saying? Because it might have been called something different in the US version, and this is the referencing a saying that has not made it to the US. I don't know. It's like even a last window of opportunity, I guess. I just, again, I'm not really sure, but meh. I'm just shrugging in a corner over here going, I don't know. Yeah, there's a game game series called Touch Detective. It's a DS game, so it's meaning like the touchpad. It's a point-and-click little adventure mystery solving game. It is wild. There's a robot butler. Most of the inhabitants are like zombie people. Oh, why is the background music so loud in this? Like, why did I not adjust that? By the way, the sound bars are right below me, so I'm looking down going like, what are you doing? What was I doing? I just figured I could chat a little bit. At the end, I'm getting distracted by the little music, little sound bars down there just going boopity-boop. Which probably means absolutely nothing to y'all, because I don't know how many of you ever seen a little sound audio mixer bar thing. Anyway, I'm getting distracted. It's the TLDR of that. But yeah, Touch Detective. I really, really like it. It's so quirky. Like I said, robot butler. The main character is like a little girl. Oh, you do? Yeah, I have the first game at least, because I lost my the copy of the second game I have. I need to go look for it, but I'm like, I'm running out of places to to look for it, and I'm very sad because I have these little cartridge things for travel that can hold 3 DS or 3DS games in it, and I'm specifically missing 3 of my games, and I'm like, oh no. And one of them happens to be Ace Attorney versus Professor Layton, and I've seen it for almost $500 online. I don't know what people actually buy it for, because I've seen it as low as $180, but I can't get it's not like, oh, I'll just save up a bit and get another copy. No, I'm like, that is way too expensive. That is way too expensive. And of course I lost my really expensive game. So I really do want to find it. I just don't know where to look. Maybe I should look more today. Because that's another one, because I do have that. I have all the Professor Layton games too, which have some, yeah, it definitely has mystery. You can kind of piece it together. I wish they'd lean more into it so you can actually kind of figure out more of what's going on, and you don't have, Professor Layton definitely suffers a little bit from being more like Sherlock Holmes, kind of. Because I've actually read a Sherlock Holmes story. It was The Hound of Baskerville. And I didn't really know what was going on until Holmes started an exposition about what was going on. I'm like, okay, I got like the beginning of that. Like I knew who to rule some people out. I had some idea of what was and wasn't going on, but it just doesn't give you enough information. It's like, it gives you the ballpark, it doesn't give you the details. And so it's like, yeah, that was in my ballpark of expectations, but yeah. But Professor Layton's more of a puzzle game than a detective game, so it's not like I'm going to be like, nope, I hate it. I'm like, no, I'm here for puzzles, I'm getting puzzles. Yay. But yeah, Ace Attorney, I also have the Ace Attorney games, which are very detective-like. They're incredible. I think Ace Attorney games are probably the most detective-like games, because you have an investigation thing, and then you have to piece it together. And the court section, segments, not sections, more segment. Anyway, but yeah, Ace Attorney, freaking love Ace Attorney. I'd be stoked. Right, they're having a collection of all the Apollo games. I was going to pass over it, or is it out? Gosh, was that an announcement, or did they? I need to look into it. But yeah, I was like, I have 2 of the games. I have Dual Destinies and Spirit of Justice. I don't need it. And then I'm like, wait, if I get it, I could stream it. I could stream it, I need to. I'm like, okay, maybe I'll get it just so I can stream it. And, oh yeah, I have the Great Ace Attorney. Yeah, Great Ace Attorney. When it's in the past, it's just the turn of the 1800s to the 1900s, because they literally have a Millennium Fair. I'm trying to say flair. Like, that person has good flair, not fair as in, do you want to go to the fair and get some fair food? Jeez. But yeah, really like those games. There, I finished my thoughts on the detective games I have. Jeez. I get distracted and then I forget what I was talking about. It's like not so much that I moved on to a topic, it's just I'm so bad at remembering. My recollection is terrible. Takes me a bit. But yeah, I really do love detective games. I know there's some like Sherlock Holmes detective games that actually let, oh right. It was what is he called? Call Me Kevin on another YouTuber. Call Me Kevin, he played it. I'm like, I kind of wish I didn't watch him play it, because I kind of want to play it, but I also was sitting there going, I don't know if I could stream this, because it requires playing the game on my laptop, and my laptop's going to die if I try doing that with pretty much any game. It's the reason why I only really have Stardew Valley as the games I play on my laptop, because Stardew Valley doesn't try to kill my poor laptop. My poor laptop goes through so much. That's why I'm only playing Switch games. Because then my Switch is doing all the computing. Oh boy. But I think I'll be wrapping it up. Thank you all for coming. I very appreciate seeing all you little mices. my little painted mices. You're all very cute. You're all very fun. And I hope that it was somewhat interesting watching me draw my detective lady and her doggo. I'll probably finish it off stream. I can speak, I promise. And then maybe next time you see them, I will be trying to seeing if I can figure out how to rig them without having to draw new parts. But yeah, I think I'll finish off the artwork off stream. And so next you see them, we'll be doing some rigging to see if I can turn into a model. That'd be fun. But until then, I have to say bye-bye, and I hope to see you next time. Adios.